Good day everyone, I am Lyka Bernardino, taking Bachelor Secondary Education, major in General Science. So I'm going to discuss what is Mendelian inheritance and non-Mendelian inheritance. Let me discuss first the Mendelian inheritance. Mendelian inheritance describes the way in which genes and their corresponding traits are passed from parents to their offspring by means of dominant and recessive alleles. The modes of Mendelian inheritance are autosomal dominant, autosomal recessive, and X-linked dominant and X-linked recessive. The fundamental laws of inheritance were first described by Gregor Mendel in 1865. According to Mendel, genes can be found in pairs and they are inherited in distinct units. Those offspring receives one gene from each parent. The alternative forms of a gene are called alleles. Depending on the appearance of genes in the offspring, two types of alleles can be identified as dominant alleles and recessive alleles. The traits which do not follow the Mendelian inheritance follow the non-Mendelian inheritance. Typically, the genes with multiple alleles are inherited in non-Mendelian patterns. Multiple alleles do not show true dominance or repressiveness. The phenotype of the offspring highly depends on the environment. In humans, almost all the traits are determined by the non-Mendelian inheritance. Examples of the non-Mendelian inheritance include multiple alleles, incomplete dominance, codominance, phylogenetic inheritance, phenotypic and plasticity, and sex-linked traits. Example of non-Mendelian inheritance is multiple alleles. For the determination of particular trait, multiple alleles comprise more than two alleles in the population. Human blood type is determined by three alleles, A, B, and O. In incomplete dominance, a heterozygous individual contains a phenotype halfway between the dominant and recessive phenotypes. Different flower colors and snapdragons arise by the incomplete dominance.